Deschutes County is looking to add more space for hiking and camping on 500 acres in Bend. Isabella Warren explains it may take $20 million of county and state money.
After a meeting Wednesday morning, Deschutes County might be pursuing a state parks and recreation grant that would help fund this 500-acre RV park and campground off Fort Thompson Lane north of Bend. The county's proposed campground and park would be home to 10 miles of trails, 100 campsites, and large play fields for children. Right now, private roads and barbed wire make it impossible to access. County commissioners Wednesday discussed how to pay for the transformation with state grants and matching county money. A preliminary study by contractor Eco Northwest estimated a cost of $21 million to develop the land.
This pool of funding is possibly our best opportunity to move this concept, this proposal along.
The state's Opportunity Grant Program provides Oregon counties funding to acquire, develop, and plan campgrounds. Annually, about $800,000 is donated using money from recreational vehicle fees.
There's just incredible demand for campsites in Deschutes County, and we basically haven't built barely any new campsites or campgrounds in Deschutes County in the last 40 years.
But there are challenges in getting state approval for projects outside urban growth boundaries. The county would have to match 50% of the state parks grant. Commissioner Adair expressed concern about a nearby property set to house more than 50 mobile homes, thinking a new campground could put the project in jeopardy.
It really seems like in order to be successful with this project, we really need to work on the legislators to add the UGB on the north end of Bend in order to bring all this property in.
Commissioner Tony DeBone initially preferred to focus on zoning, but later supported seeking the grant. Commissioner Chang noted the study revealed a clear path to proceed with the plan under current zoning.
Upon further research, they said, oh, well, actually, if this property was included in a county park master plan, then there wouldn't be any zoning issues. It would absolutely be a economically feasible thing to do, to develop that Fort Thompson property as a park with a campground with a relatively short payback.
This park is part of 3 other proposed campgrounds, one in Lapine and another in Crooked River Ranch.
Isabel, what do the neighbors in that area think about this?
Well, actually, since it's nearby Hunnell Road, a lot of the neighbors over there say that they're happy that there's some trails and maybe some recreation area for them and their horses.
All right. Thank you very much.